It really reminds me of like a zombie TV show or something, and the location and the clothes and the movement as well. And that's a good thing because zombies are in nowadays. I don't know why. Hey 18, I'm so excited because I'm gonna react to the SB19 Gento performance video. And I'm sorry I have not been so up to speed with the reaction to SB19, even if I'm really grateful for all the views so far on my SB19 Gento music video. But the thing is, I've been using almost all of my gadgets for streaming the Gento MV, so that's why it kind of took me a long time to react to their other videos. But now I'm going to do so. And before anything else, I just would like to say how much I really appreciate all the 18s. I would like to be a part of the SB19 movement because it's so inspiring to see all the 18s starting from being a small fan base and then making it so that they could promote SB19 to a worldwide epic phenomenon like the world domination that they've always been dreaming about. And now I really see like on TikTok it's like a hit, and I think it's a good start to being viral, like a viral hit. I see a lot of people doing the hashtag Gento dance challenge from all over the world, every nook and cranny of the world, from like the United States to Australia, Africa, Indonesia, Thailand, and of course a lot from the Philippines, from the home base, the 18 hashtag SB19 movement home base, the headquarters. So it's really amazing, and I dare say that, well, I hope everyone, all the best dancers in the world, would do the hashtag Ginto dance challenge. And if you don't do it, then you're not considered a good dancer. Every good dancer in the world must do it. So yeah, let's keep on streaming and doing the TikTok hashtag Gento dance challenge. And of course, I hope that the music video itself of Gento would reach up to 10 million and more views. So now let's go and react to their dance performance video, because one thing about SB19, they're also really good dancers aside from being good singers, and they're also good performers. So I'm so excited to react to that piece by piece. Like, where is our magnifying glass? Okay, let's go. Also, I would like to add that I really do admire the way the 18s, like, this is a really unique fan base, because I know other fan bases are really toxic, but then the 18 is like a different league of their own because, well, we know the SB19 is like golden, right? We've established that. But perhaps now I can see that a major part of SB19's success is because of its fan base, the 18, because, like I said, there are many other fan bases that are toxic, but then here comes the 18 that are like, they really have a nice way of handling all the haters and those people who talk rubbish about SB19, because they personify the saying that maybe Pablo would say that if they throw stones at you, then the 18s would throw back some potatoes because they're not mediocre. Okay, seriously, like, 18 have a really good way of disarming the haters. Like, when the haters talk rubbish about SB19, they be like, you're under arrest by my nice personality and pleasing smiles. So, and then they proceed to tell the haters about the good things with SB19, and then most of them become really successful in converting all these people into new fans. So that's a good way, more on like addition and not subtraction, inclusivity and not exclusivity. And I think that's a really good path towards world domination, and to schooling all these other fan bases and how to handle, how being humble amid all of the talents and success that apparently not just SB19 have, but also all the 18s. You should just observe the way they promote, the creative way and the passionate way that they promote SB19. It's really, it almost makes you cry, and it really wants you to be part of that kind of movement. It's not just a fan base, it's a movement together with the SB19 and 18. This is something new to the world, and I would like something like this to continue, because I think it would change the scenario of the whole toxicity of pop culture. This is a way of being like a whole community community of artists and fans, and there might still be hope for the world if the 18s will continue like this with SB19 there to rally them and to inspire them. They would definitely teach the world a thing or two about community and about teamwork and being as one world, peaceful world of just great artists appreciating art and being like a family to each other. And who would not like to be a part of that fan base? All right, so it seems that like they're in a desert or something, like a place where they would be digging for gold. Well, it's really sandy and they have backup dancers for that's good. It shows that there are a lot of them and it's more fun. So there's smoke of course, and then there's that. Well, I have to say that it really reminds me of the work from home viral video of Fifth Harmony, the one that really defined their careers. I think it has like 2 billion views on YouTube, even years after they have disbanded. And then yeah, maybe it's a sign that it was also be viral as a music video and would be reaching like 1 billion views or something. Okay, wait. Let me see the look of Pablo here. Pablo is really looking so fine lately, like he's so fit. And I think it's his eyebrows that's like giving him really intense look. And knowing that he's like an alpha male, as like a good leader with command for all his team, with respect and command, but also at the same time propping them up. Like he also brings out the best of his members, and that's one fine quality of a leader like Pablo. And the outfits. The outfits are cool and hip. Like it's about people who are miners or digging for gold, but then they manage to make it look fashionable. It's bloody brilliant. Like, okay, look at the formation. Look at the dance moves. Okay, wow. I like the turning of their knees. It's amazing. Oh, and then the elbow. There's the elbow. Wow, this is really good choreography. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, look at that. So, so is the red hair. I'm used to Ken having the red hair, but now it's still the reddish hair. And then they're saluting. Mm-hmm. Mm. I like the way Josh is walking like he doesn't care. Oh, so cute. I like his hair. Are you sure that it's Josh that's the oldest? I think he looks like he's the youngest sometimes. Look at that Pablo. I like the dance movement. This is definitely cool. I can actually really see the reason why it's going viral on TikTok, the dance thing. And when you listen to the music video, when you listen to the song itself, it is fire. Like the beat and then the rhythm. It really wants to make you dance, and it's really catchy, and it's like a bop, a real bop. It's like pew pew. It's like they're in a quarry or something. And there are girls too. This is cool. There are girls also who are dancing with them. Justin. I hope Justin would keep this kind of hairstyle because he really looks good in it. And now they're like soldiers who are like at ease. Mhm. Okay, still with the muscles. Of course, he has to show it off. He's working hard for those muscles. He's working out and going to the gym, so it's only right that he shows it off. And look at Ken. Ken is just like being low key in there behind them, but then I bet he's gonna surprise us later on. Ooh. So the power starts with Stell and his red hair. Mm. I think being like a bomb really looks good on Justin, though. Sorry, but he looks so cute with all the smudges on his face. Like, I would like to add some more smudges. Like, wait. This is, I don't know if this is gonna sound funny. I hope it's not offensive. No, not meaning that at all. But Justin kind of reminds me of the movie called Oliver Twist. There's this blonde boy, little boy. It's like a beggar and with all the dirt on his face. And I don't know, somehow Justin's look reminds me of that. It looks kind of like Oliver Twist. And look at Josh's look. Look at that swagger. It's like, dude, you can't hang out with me if you're not cool enough. Okay, wow, I really paused it in a good. Like, can I get just do a screen capture of all these things? I bet every screen capture of this whole entire video is amazing. Like, look at Justin. Can I just say that Justin's vocals are really stepping up and being very powerful in this music video? I really like how I think he's the best, the most improvement among them all. I don't know. I don't want to compare, but I just really appreciate how Justin is like improving so much and it really shows a lot. It's really amazing to like observe and be part of his journey to greatness. That's really cool. Gento. And also the way that Pablo says Gento. It's so powerful. Like it's like a lion about to eat you up or something. I don't know that it's a good way, but and they're pointing down. So Gento, aside from being gold, also means like this, Gento. So yeah, they're pointing like this, you dance like this. If you don't dance like this, you don't do the challenge like this, and you're not a good enough dancer. So where are you hiding? Like in a cave or something. Every good dancer must join this challenge so that they will pass the test of being a good dancer. Mhm. Mhm. That is very, very difficult. If you like don't have hand-eye coordination and a good posture, I think it would be very difficult for you to do this. There you go, Ken. You know what? If you're a newcomer to the fan base, I think you would really mistake Ken for Justin and Justin for Ken, and they would really look like twins. Mhm. Okay, I really like this part. It's like a fusion of feminine and masculine energy. This movement, like it looks good. And all the people who joined the Gento dance challenge, all of them, female and male, and all those in between, really look good in this movement. Mhm. So this means that you throw it away, and the movement is also like that. Does still have something to do with it. Still is really like a good choreographer too. And then I don't know if he did this one, but I think that SB19, I noticed that in other like groups they have dance movement, and I don't even know if they're the ones who had something to do with that or it was just handed to them and then they follow the steps and stuff like that. But one thing I noticed about SB19's dances in all the videos so far is that every movement has a story in their dance and in their choreography. It tells you a story from their feet to their hands to their hips to their faces, their heads to their eyes. That is brilliant, bloody brilliant. Mhm, mhm. So that's like powerful, like the jump. Mhm, mhm. There's that thing again, like a machine. They're like connecting. Look at Pablo's eyes. Smoldering eyes. He's so handsome these days. More handsome than before. I really like how, like, every video of SB19, they look more handsome than before. How is that possible? And look at Josh's muscles. And also, there's a powerful sign. Is this the, like a sign for the SB19 movement to dominate the world with love and art? So I just want to say that Stel is like is attacking me with his. I don't want to say it. Maybe I got censored or something. But Stel is attacking me with his the kind of clothes that he's wearing, the mesh thing, because I could literally see his two puppies. Can I just say puppies? Well, yeah, because I saw that Josh was also wearing something like that before, and I really appreciate the way that SM19 are really a good team, and they really talk and they're like brothers, because I noticed that they don't all like go all out with their sexy stuff. I noticed that if in one video, like in Bazinga, it was Josh that was showing all his muscles and being half naked, and then now I think they have agreed that it's gonna be still, it's gonna be flexing his gym body. They don't do it all at the same time. I think that's one of the great secrets of their success. We've had a lot of groups before and they have disbanded and we don't even remember them right now. That's kind of sad. But I think one of the reasons why those groups disbanded is that because of, because of the competition, not just among them, but also with their fans. And fans are like complaining who gets the most lines in a song, who gets the most exposure, who dresses the best, or something like that. But then they're supposed to be a group, like a team. And so it's right that SM19 is like flexing each other one by one. And like, they all want to succeed and they all want to lift each other up. And then they know that the effective way to do that is not to be all in each other's faces at the same time. Like we see Josh being a judge of a major beauty pageant in the country, and then there's Scan going solo and Josh as well. And I hear that Stell is about to be a judge in The Voice. And then, of course, Pablo, our really brilliant songwriter, and Justin also being like, I think he won the most handsome face in the world, something like that. And he even had a billboard in New York. So all of them are flexing each other one by one. It's a good marketing strategy. And I hope that some of the fans who are like itching for all of the members, of course, it's understandable that they want to see more of their favorite, but I think they should hold their horses also on the passion, because too much of that, an extreme version of that, would be dividing the whole fan base and the group itself. So I hope that they would just be acting like the way the members of SB19 are acting. They're giving way towards each other. They're lifting each other up and knowing that there's plenty of success for everyone. There's plenty of exposure for everyone. There's plenty of songs and lines for everyone. And they are like maximizing every talent, every the best qualities of each other. They know to improve all that and to expose all that and to show their strength and cover their weaknesses, and they cover each other up. They have each other's backs as brothers, and they also help inspire each other. So that's really amazing, and I really hope that the 18 is a really amazing fandom, and I hope that of course, in every fan base there are people who are toxic, but that's only a few, and they are neutralized by all the goodness of most of the 18s. And I hope that they would just let peace and unity prevail among the fan base, so that we will have a longer time with SB19 and they would not be disbanding, and they would find a way among the schedules to go solo and at the same time still remain in the band. I hope that the people would not let their jealousy and their dark side prevail, because that would be the beginning of the end of SB19. So I hope you realize that, and I hope you just learn to be humble the way your idols are humble. All of them are so humble, and they don't complain about their part of their co-member or their brothers having the limelight for once or twice or whatever. They are even happy and proud of them, because they all know that the success of one member is the success of all. So I hope we all remember that as fans. Pumpkins. Oh, huh. Look at those ladies at the back. They're also very good. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, I like this hairstyle of Josh with thing. Who's this guy beside Josh? It looks like a K-pop star or something. Sorry. Yeah, kind of reminds me of someone from the K-pop world. But Josh, though, looks good in like in a tattered shirt. He still looks good. This is impossible. But SB19 makes the impossible possible. Mm-hmm. Hey, Josh. Look like a boy next door with all this swagger. Like, he looks like someone that you would wanna like knock on your door and then pick some flowers and go on a date. Okay. My mind is flying somewhere else. It was amazing. Cool. And now they're like zombies or something. This is amazing. Mhm. And just say the rapping. Whoa, I hear some of the classic rappers, the Eminem and there. These are so cool. Okay, oh my goodness, there it is. There is that voice from underneath 10,000 leagues under the ground from Mr. Ken. Wow. It's like being under a well when you're hearing his voice. Mhm, mhm. Whoa. Look at this fashion though. Whatever he wears also looks good. I really like the way that Ken is getting a lot of attention right now. I mean, not just Ken. I see a lot of new fans of Josh, Justin, Stell, and Pablo, of course. But I can really like notice that a lot of people are noticing Ken. I think it's because it's no reason to be jealous from the other fan bases of SB19 from the other members. Because, like I said, when people will notice Philippe or Ken, then that would be a gateway as well for them to notice the rest of SB19. So that's a good thing. It's not actually a bad thing. There should be no jealousy in the fan base because, like I said, it will start at the beginning of the end. So just take it like people are noticing Ken and eventually they will notice SB19. I think one of the main reasons, aside from his really unique voice, is that Ken is different from what we are used to in the K-pop world, and because people, let's face it, it's K-pop that has been dominating lately, and that's a good thing. That's congratulations, of course, to Korea for that. That's good for the economy. But then that's why we are used to like when we see pop groups, we are used to like those K-pop members who are having fair complexion. So and then here comes Mr. Ken with his golden tan, his amazing chocolate skin, sun kissed and blessed by the gods, and his chiseled face. It is very unique. So I can understand the hype from the people, and I really am happy for that. I don't even know if Ken is my bias, but I'm very happy for him and all his fans and his new fans, and I hope it continues and it doesn't subtract from the other members. It adds to them. I hope you remember that. Oh, I really like the way they're like, in a wrestling match or something, like a tag team, they're tag teaming here with the blonde twins, Justin and Ken. I am like inches away from really shipping them so hard, the Kenton twins. The disaster is not yet over. Wow, that is an epic shot from above. Now it's nighttime. They shoot from early in the morning up to nighttime. That is hard work. So I like this orange part of his. It's Mr. Style again with his muscles. I like the transition from day to night. This is genius cinematography skills. There are Stell's two puppies again attacking me. It really reminds me of like a zombie TV show or something, and the location and the clothes and the movement as well. And that's a good thing because zombies are in nowadays. I don't know why. Mhm. Oh my god, there's a thrusting again. The air just got pregnant with their thrusting. Look out there. Oh, I really like that part. I bet it's hard. I spent a lot of time watching TikToks of this dance challenge, and yeah, some people are really doing it right, and some people are trying really hard, but it's good as well. But there are some really good dancers, and can you really see how effortless they are? But they're also with a 30% energy. There are also some that gives like 200%, and I really like every colorful TikToks out there of Ginto. Mhm. The shots. Who's the cameraman? Who's the director? I would like to give a shout out to them. But I have to admit that I also cannot wait to watch their like dance practice video where they're just wearing something clean for once, aside from and remove all the smudges from their gold mining gig, and then just wearing like sports clothes or something, and they look good in the studio. I look forward to that. I hope there's something like that about to be released. Mm-hmm. I bet. Ooh, I really like the way Josh is really living up to his charismatic member title. Oh my goodness. There's that flute again and the hip movements, the hip thrust. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The transition from the daytime to the nighttime is epic. Mm-hmm. I like the part that the original music video was a black snake and a black mamba, and then they have a movement that seems to symbolize a snake. And then the music also reminds me of the flute when I don't know, I think it must be in India or something where they play the flute and then a snake comes out of a basket and then they're really connecting. This is really genius. They're really connecting that the snake and the movement and the flute, like really effective memory recall and nostalgia. So it's amazing. This is a hip again. My goodness. Mhm. Cool. I like this part. It's like they're removing some part of the background music and they're focusing on their voice, like being in a party. Good job. Mm-hmm. The wave thing. Okay. It's like being in a club. See the snake arm and then the hip. Look at them all. They're such visuals. And look at Josh. He's feeling it. And Ken's side profile. I mean, there's nobody who looks bad. They all look so good and fit. And no wonder the fangirls and fanboys all go bonkers because of these dudes. Look at them. Mhm. The lip bite of Pablo. Pablo, what are you playing at? The way they just move with the formation, this is really good. That's cool. The shoulder thing. Look at all their faces with all those expressions. I see. I told you not just their hips, their feet, their arms, their shoulders, but their heads and their eyes, their lips are saying something. It's telling a story. This is classic SB19. Storytellers, aside from being artists and singers and dancers. I bet they're tired. Give them some water, please. Okay, Gento. SB19. Cool. Okay, that was really amazing. Again, another SP19 hit. And I just want to say, please keep streaming. And of course, you promote in YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all the other relevant social medias out there. Yeah, I like the way that people have been rallying, the fans have been rallying, that we have to hit this number of views at this hour and then this day. And then it's really good because it's a movement, right? So you have to like really give your 100%, just like SP19 is giving their 100%. So let's keep on streaming and then eventually the world will catch on and know our secret weapon, which is the Gento, the golden SB19. Thank you so much for again watching with me. The world class, the amazing, the epic, and the so worthy to support SB19. This has been React Sensations telling y'all to stay beautiful, stay blessed, and always be at peace.